Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome to our Apollo Let's Play series of Dyson Sphere Program. As we rejoin the game, I have deleted some things here in the middle that I was doing. The copper that I'm bringing in, I'm going to do this differently. So we're going to set up and back up and just do a little bit different. We want 6 bars per second on the copper ore. And so I don't need the full amount of the copper, and one of the things I am going to do is I'm going to bring this all the way down here, and before I process this. So I'll put that right there for the copper ore, and the reason for that will become apparent here in just a second. The second part of what I'm doing here is if we come in here to this blueprint, I want to build iron, gears, and circuits and coils. I want to do this blueprint and this blueprint to feed the line. That gives me my bars, my gears, my magnetic coils, and my circuit boards. So we're going to place these things down, and then we'll figure out how to get the items in here that we're going to need. Now we're going to rotate this around. And actually, I want it. Okay, stop. Alright, there's what I want to do. And I'm going to back this up a little bit here for what I'm going to build right here. So we're going to come in here, and this is the iron components. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to build this pretty close down here to this. I want to leave plenty of room over here. And so if I'm coming down into there, yeah, that's fine. So this will work right here. If I put this in here, we will put in right there that set of items. That's going to be my iron and my gears. That's just making some of the items there. Now while that's actually coming in, we also want to do the circuits and the coils. Now this also requires iron and requires a whole lot more. Oh. That's going to require a lot bigger area, and I'm going to have to get very tight here. And we've got items that are coming in there, so this is, as I back out of here, let's see if I can make this fit here with what I'm trying to do. It's going to be tight, very tight. But we are going to get it in here. That right there will do it. The iron and the copper. Let's see. I'm not sure about this blueprint. Well, if I don't like it, we certainly know how to erase things. We've erased things all over the place. Alright, and this is coming down here. Coming into this facility here. Let's let it build here and see what we end up with. I may have to move it all over, and that would be a shame, but it will be. We'll do it if we need to. There are items that I don't have, evidently. Let's see if I am short on items in my inventory. Let's bring some of these things out. Let's bring some of these out too. Shouldn't need anything else that's in there, but that very well may need some of that. Gotta remember, these things take a lot of components. And this is a fairly complex build. Why are those blueprints not set? I'm not sure why those blueprints are not set. Looks like that's just an oversight. We will bring those down there just like that right there. Okay, yep. So let's bring all of this stuff in, and then we're going to hook it all up. Now I will need more iron. That's going to require a lot of iron, but this is going to fill the belts up at 6 per second with everything that we have going on. Let's see, there is iron coming out down through there. We've got some buffers built into this thing. We have a variety of pieces of this, so alright. Yeah, it's packed in here. I could have got it a little bit Could have moved it over one more there. That's okay. I'm going to need the items from here over in here. And that's probably my biggest issue with this setup right here. However, I do see an opportunity here to move all of this down a little bit. And this is where the blueprints are an issue. That's really nice that that comes down through here. But I think we can make that belt the straight line and redo this stuff. And that's what we're going to do. And then the gears will be in here and we can do what we need to do with the gears. So let's move all this stuff. Blueprints help, but they do not always exactly what you need. So we're just going to take all of that out. And we will continue this belt right on down. And being as that is my input, that comes out. That comes out. Alright. And with that being the line that comes down and not going up, this requires being down here on this. So let's take these out. And we bring this in here like this right here. We want to set it right there. Okay. Now let's take the rest of these out just so that we don't have any issues there. Take that out, take that out, take that out. Okay, now that we've got that in there, the second thing that we need on the magnetic coils is we need the copper. The copper is out right there. So I believe I can just come right down through there with that. Is that right? No, I need the copper to be on the inside here. That's the piece that's going to have the problem. Because I'm going to need it for the circuit boards as well. So it's going to come down like that right there. And that should be the items that I need. So that's coils. Oh. Oh, I see what the issue is. I need to back this. Let's get that out of the way. And what I need to do is that's going to be my copper. This is going to be my iron. Let's grab the... This is where we have to think. Bring some stuff in here. So let's see if I bring this in right here. I'm going to give myself enough room. There we go. I put that in here, and I put the circuit board here. And the circuit board is going to require 2 iron and 1 copper. So there's the copper, here's the iron. Iron, copper, that works out fine. And then I run this out on the bottom end down here. Just like this right here. Okay. Very good. We'll leave that for the moment, and how we're going to get that around. Okay, we've got iron that's coming in here, and plenty of it. Okay, so we've got gears. There's iron, there's gears. That's going to be circuit boards. Now, the next piece of this, the circuit boards requires copper and iron. And I need 2 iron and 1 copper, so that right there works. That's the... So we come in just like that right there, and that'll be my copper and my iron. And I will bring that across here, and that out right there. There we go. Now, the next item that I need is, and this is where I need this right here. I'm going to need it right there is where I'm going to need it. Because what I want to do is bring this item down here just like that. And right there we want to put in our coils. And that's going to require magnets. It requires 2 magnets and 1 copper. So yes, so what I can do is I bring this here and that like that. And there we go. That's got the right ratio there. And then we'll bring this down through here like this. And then we'll copy this in here. We'll copy that in right there just like that. We'll put those in there like that. Okay, there we go. Now then, we've got everything we need here. And we can put that back, cut that back. This will be my magnetic coils. This will be my circuit boards. There's my gears, there's my iron, and there is the components there, and there's the stone. So now it's a matter of getting all of this stuff over and hooked up into the correct locations. So the first things first, let's bring the gears in here. I can come to here. Just come right over to here, right into here. And we'll hook that up right there. Now the magnetic coils are next. So we don't want to start there. Tell you what, let's do. Let's reverse this line. Let's flip the whole path. This will work better on this one. And we can come to here, come over to here. Just bring it in the same way. There's magnetic coils. And we'll just leave it like that so that it's marked. Now then, the next thing we need to hook up is the circuits. And that's this one right here. We don't want to bring that over this way, so we are going to bring this down and around the end here. And what I am going to do is back this one out one. I will remark that just so that it is marked consistent. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this right down through here. I'm going to bring this up to here and then connect it into here. Now, unfortunately, no, this is going to work. That's actually, yeah, very good. Okay. Now then we need to bring iron over, and iron and stone. So I need to bring the stone first, and the stone is right here. And this is a green belt, so we're going to just bring this right across through here, right up through here. Over to here and connect that in right there. And that leaves me now needing to hook in my iron. My iron is over here in the middle, so if I bring this over here, oof, I jumped all these belts. I would do better to have all these belts jump the iron belt and bring the iron down through here. So let's bring the iron over. And we're going to do this right here. And bring it to here. And then we'll bring it to right here. And then because of how tight I need this to be, I need this to go down into here like this. I'm going to cut this, and this. Like that. We'll bring this down here like that. And then I need to take this over this. And we'll hop all of those over. Now look at that. It is all hooked up. Very good. Now then, with all of that done, before I do anything else, I've still got some power components that I need to do here. So I'm going to have an issue. That would be there and there. One there and one there. That hooks all that up. That got everything but this hooked up. I've got a few things down here, but I don't want to get that hooked up yet. Okay. Now with that being the case, I've got all of that production there going. I need to hook this up. Now this is going to be copper ore coming in here, and I need copper ore coming in here. So I need two things. I need my copper ore coming in twice, and unfortunately that belt coming out of there is going to just about interfere with what I really need to do. So what I want to do is I want to cut this back one, bring this in here as a true splitter, just like that right there. Bring that like that. Okay, now then, I want to bring this belt here, here, into here. Now that's going to be my 24, or that's 12 per second of copper coming in there. And then I'm going to run the rest of the copper over here. And so what I want to do is I want to bring this line in like this. That is, no, that's only needing 6 per second in there. Really? Looks like that would require more than 6 per... Oh, yeah, that was 6 per second. That's 12 per second there, but it's 6 over there because it's split. Okay. Very good. Fine. Now we want to bring this across here. And bring that in there. I've got the stone hooked up there. Now I need 12 iron coming in here. That's 12 iron coming in here, feeding this and this. Iron and gears. That's circuit boards and coils. Okay, yep. So I need 12 iron coming in there, and I need 12 iron coming in here. Now I want to do the same thing here. I want to cut that and bring that across. I want to bring this out here to here. That way I don't have any issues here. And then that can hop that like that. Okay, now we've got both of our iron coming out of there. Except I did that backwards. Let's flip that path. That is iron going in there. Let's mark that as iron. Like that. Okay, we've got iron going in there. Now we've got to get all of this iron hooked up. And then we've got other iron down there that we got to get, and we don't have enough iron. So, well, here we go. It is what it is. So we'll bring this right out here and hook that in like that. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Oh, okay, a little bit won't hurt. And it's not what I wanted. This belt here, I need to work it around into the other component. So we're going to bring this out right down through here. We're going to bring it over to here. Bring it down to here, and join it in right there like that. That will feed into there. Then we're going to bring this out to here. Bring this into here. And we'll join in like that right there. And we'll join that in like that right there. That should join everything up. Okay. Now we can connect that up when we get there. Okay. Now let's go. We need more iron over here. And so we're going to have to bring in iron right here. So let's go ahead and put the belt in here. We'll just bring a belt right down through here. And I think I'll join in just like that right there. Okay, so now this is only 6 per second right here. So let's go get this, and we'll belt it over there. Oh, I don't have very many belts left. Let's check. Yeah, I'm just about out of belts. Okay. Put those back up. Sort. Okay. Still got lots of belts, but I definitely need more. We'll stack some of those up. We'll stack some of those up. Go. Okay, there we go. Now we can take that and stack those up. Got lots of extras there. Now let's see. We'll put those in here. We got 200 of those. We got 194. Well, 200 of those. There we go. Got plenty of power. We got plenty of these. We got plenty of these down. All right, we're in good shape. We've got a little bit of iron and other things in here. So what we're going to do now. No, we're not going to hook that up yet. We're not going to do that. We're going to get everything hooked up here, and then we will start the next process. So I need to get the iron hooked up, and then we'll start unloading the belts. So we're going to take that right there, and that right there, and that is only half of the iron that we need. Unfortunately, we got to take it all the way over there. Oops. I'm running it the wrong way. Oops. Chop it there, chop it there, chop it there. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want that little weird. That was not what I wanted. I want that right there. Like that right there. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to interfere with these belts. Or that. Alright, so we're going to come right down through here to here. And we'll join in right there, down there. At some point in time, we will change the belt type. Let's get this hooked up, and we've got to get more iron harvested. We're short on iron with how much we're feeding into this. Okay, there we go. That'll be one set of iron. Now the other set of iron is going to have to come up from up here. We don't have enough iron down there, so this will be the next set of iron. It's close by. At least there's a good amount here. So let's see what we can do for getting some harvesters on this. So there's one. There's two. Alright. That will work. We will put that on a belt coming right down through here. That'll come into there. And let's see. Okay. We'll run it over to here. Run it through here. Let's let that build. Gotta get the gotta let it fill in. Doesn't do any good otherwise. Okay. And this gets us our core items that we'll need. Now we've still got other things that we'll have to do. Let's bring this down to bring it to here, bring it to here, and bring it into here. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take this out and this out. Let's see. Now then, I want to upgrade that belt. There we go. I want to cut that. I'm going to just clean this up, make this look nicer. So I'm going to bring this all the way down to here. And join in there. And then I'm going to cut that right there. And then hit the upgrade button and upgrade that line right there. And then this comes in here like this. This comes in here like this. And there we go. From there forward, it's a 12 meters per second belt. And while those are running a long way, they are straight. Belt's nice and clean. We've got some stone that we can get out of there and get some glass out of. We've got all of this set up. So at this point in time, I don't want to hook that up right there yet, because what we're going to do is start emptying out our containers over here. So some of the things that we have to empty out is, of course, we've got tons of copper, and we'll start with that. So this is the process right here. I won't actually make you suffer through watching all of this, but this will be the way this is going to work. So this is going to come over here into this copper line right here, and I'm going to just stick a bunch of copper in there. That's part of it. Of course, it starts making stuff immediately. It's okay. I'm not worried about that, because this is... Well, actually, I am worried about that. Nope. That is not the way we want that working. So I need to get the copper bars, and the other, I need to work backwards. So that's the process. I will get these boxes emptied out, and I'll put into storage. Kind of empty the storage out, clean things up, and then we will be back. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.